knowledge and wisdom that is brewing up inside, and yet you find yourself stuck and you're just unwilling to take that first step into something that's called success, you are not alone. My question is, why wait any longer to jumpstart your private practice? Thanks for tuning in. This is Tips and Tricks in Private Practice. I'm Francisca Mix, the owner of Francisca Consulting and Counseling, and I thought I would dive into this today because so more often than not, we get stalled. And the tip is quite straightforward. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. Carrie Fisher put those great words together of encouragement and actually providing us a sense of direction. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. I think it's brilliant. And actually, I found myself feeling fear, hesitation, uncertainty as it relates to my business next steps. So when I say you're not alone, I am literally with you. So the question is, why wait? Why put off your success for later when you can get started today? How to be successful in private practice is quite simple. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. Stay with your feelings of doubt. Stay with those feelings of hesitation, perhaps, or maybe your lack of direction. It's overwhelming, but you do it anyway. We ask our clients to do this work. How are you walking this talk? Stay with your feelings, but do it anyway. So I've got some 3 nifty steps that you can actually take to start overcoming this analysis paralysis, or even start tackling that imposter syndrome as you reach for your levels of success. Number 1, identify what you're passionate about and your strengths. I'd like for number 2, identify your growth areas, whether it's like getting comfortable with what you don't know, or maybe, having to sit in that conscious incompetence. Either way, I challenge you to be there. Number 3, challenge yourself to not only hone in on that icky part, but also open your connection to the greater scheme of things. Like, you're so talented, you are very intelligent, you've gotten this far of success. So I want you to connect to that whole picture that you have of yourself. And then lastly, it's from this place that you actually can put a plan of action together that will keep you to your why, what your strengths are while you're learning, and it will be done in such a way that it really does hold what you consider your work-life balance. Now, in private practice, this is something that's pretty important. And not only is it limited to private practice, but for those who are at an agency or a group practice or whatever it might be, work-life balance is pretty important. And these tips, stay afraid but do it anyway, as well as actually doing the long division work of orienting to your strengths, orienting to the not so goodness of where you might be as it relates to building your practice successfully. And then it's really about taking ownership. Ownership is the challenge of holding this both and concept of, this is what I need to learn or get better at. I want to build competency here. And then these are the things that I can do pretty second nature. Finding these 2 pieces, really expanding that view to hold that greater picture, gives you the resources that you need to actually put one foot in front of the other. And then lastly, when you do this long division math and you really challenge yourself to orient to the good, the bad, and the ugly, and to say, wait, I'm not only good and bad, there's also all these other areas that are wonderful about me and what I've done thus far in my life. From this place, we are way more receptive and actually way more willing to get the job done. Now, if you're finding yourself going, I don't even know where to start, I've got a great program for you. It's called the Private Practice Jumpstart Program. It's the only 60-day implementation program that is out in the market, and it walks you through all this stuff that I've been talking about, how to be successful in your private practice. You know how to be a therapist? This program is to support your identity development as a business owner while holding all the laws and the standards of our profession. I'm here to tell you, why wait? Why put success off for any longer? That's all. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. So if you're curious, head to the link. It's in the description below. I'd love to hear about your comments or questions that you might have. But why wait? Why wait any longer to really make what you want come true? So if you do these tips, stay afraid and do it anyway. Orient, take ownership, and from this place, move in an open state to whatever it is that you're wanting. You are going to be successful. So what do you say? Why wait? Until the next time, be well.